Good afternoon, everybody. Firstly, I would like to say thank team of agricultureinformation.com for giving this opportunity in front of you. Myself, Sivarami Reddy, Director of Mill Master Missionary Private Limited, Bengaluru. Here today, I'm going to discuss about the topic different stages in paddy to rice processing system. The process includes cleaning, drying, storage, and milling. In cleaning, before processing, we have to remove the foreign material like dust, stones, mud balls, and immature grains from paddy. We have to do the further process with cleaned paddy only, without impurities or without any foreign material. After cleaning, we have to reduce the moisture content in grains and it will be maintained as uniformly. For example, while collecting raw material or purchasing from farmers or from traders, different paddy lots have different moisture content because the harvesting procedure and sun drying process differ from one farmer to another farmer. So we have to maintain that uniform moisture content. To reduce that moisture content, we are using dryers, automatic drying systems and paraboiling system and steaming systems for different processing and different rice qualities, varieties. If we reduce the moisture, we can store the grains for long term. Also, we can prevent from fungus, insects, and bugs, etc. So, it is the very major and important process in cleaning stage and reducing the moisture. And then we are using different types of rice in India and abroad. Raw rice like and steamed rice and parboiled rice. For these, we have to do some process after post harvesting before pre-milling section. So if we want raw rice, we can do the milling system after harvesting and cleaning and drying system, then we can start the milling process. If we want steamed rice, we have to apply the steam on paddy and then we have to dry the paddy to certain moisture content. Then we can do the milling process. If we want parboiled rice, we have to soak the paddy and then dry and then mill. We can start the milling process. So we have to select the paddy according to output of rice and variety of rice and consuming of rice, which type of rice we have to consume and we have to sell that product. Here we are discussing about raw rice and steamed rice and parboiled rice. Now we can discuss about different stages in milling process. In this hulling system, polishing section and grading section, sorting and packing forwarding. In hulling section, hulling means we are using automatic sheller to remove the husk and separation of brown rice from paddy. Here we are using two rubber rolls to reduce the friction and easy to remove the hull, what we called husk. In this system, one rubber roll will rotate clockwise and another one will rotate anti-clockwise. In between both these rubber rolls, we will create some pneumatical pressure or friction. With this friction, that dehusking process will be done and husk and brown rice will separate. In this system, we have to remove husk up to 85 to 90% without any grain damages. Here we are using rubber rolls to reduce the damage of grains. So if we create more friction, the head rice or grains will damage. So we have to use certain friction to maintain the yield and reduce the broken percentage of grains. So 85 to 90% hulling will be possible in raw rice, and 90 to 98% will be possible in steam rice and parboiled rice. The strength of rice will guide to uh, give the friction in between rubber rolls. If we do parboiled rice process, that parboiled rice strength will be more. So we can give more friction so that we can get 98% of hulling. After this hulling process, we have to separate the brown rice and some percentage of paddy. What we uh, uh, removed hull from grains, and remaining whole grains will go back to the automatic sheller again. In this system, we are using paddy separator machine to separate the brown rice and whole grains. 5 to 10% of whole grains will separate by this machine, and these grains goes to rubber sheller automatically with through bucket elevators. After paddy separation, polishing section. In this polishing section, we have to remove the bran layers on brown rice. If we remove lesser bran, that will be good and healthiest food for human consuming. Nowadays, what people are doing to attract and to advertise and to sell more products in market, they are doing more polish, more and more polish to get whitening of the grains, rice. So in this system, now we are using three stages of polishing: first pass, second pass, third pass. In these three stages, we are removing three layers of bran completely. Protein, vitamin molecules will be removed by this whiteness. After removing this bran, rice shape will be roughness, and rice color also will be little bit dull. To improve the surface smoothness and improve the color shiny, we are using silky polishers, two stages, first pass and second pass. In these stages, we are completely doing the polishing. That means we are removing the proteins, vitamins, and important things what we required for healthy people. This bran will goes to uh, raw material in solvent plants as a raw material. With this bran, we can extract the oil, and after extracting oil, we can use it as a raw material for cattle feed also. Okay, in this system, we are doing more and more polishing, which is not good for our health. And nowadays, sugar patients also, sugar and BP, some other diseases also coming with this rice and some other uh, bakery and snacks, some other food also. So it is not suggestible to do more polishing, which we are using regular consumption. Very little lesser polisher rice will be suitable for healthy food. After polishing, we are doing this grading section. Using in grading section, small brokens and quarter size. That means it is looking like a rava. After that, quarter size broken and half grains and 3/4 brokens also is there in this mixing of rice. We have to remove this brokens, and only head rice will forward to next process. After removing of this broken rice, this broken also will segregate by different sizes. So quarter size broken, half broken, and 3/4. Quarter size and pin broken will goes to rava plant, and half broken will goes to some other processing as a byproducts. We can use it as a raw material for some other different process like papad making and some other rice food items is there. For that we are using this broken rice. After the grading system, we are doing sorting, color sorting. In this sorting, we are using color RGB cameras and scanners and ejectors to separate the immature grains, discolored grains from white rice. Apart from white, colors may vary in immature grains, yellow color, pale yellow, black color or reddish color. We have to remove all these grains with this support of color sorting machine. After sorting, we will do the packing system. Packing, uh, so many different sizes and varieties are there. 5 kg, 10 kg, and 50 kg, and 75 kg also. Nowadays, in corporate marketing, so many people are doing 1 kg and half kilo packing also. Different rice and different rice products by products. Millmaster come up with new modern technology for easily doing this process. Also, it very comfortable for new startups. It has a features of fully automated, high efficient, durable for 10 to 12 years minimum with proper maintenance. Nowadays, the competition made these machineries reaching affordable. Our organization continuously working in this path to provide high efficient machineries with reasonable prices. From end to end, we are manufacturing machineries of paddy cleaner, dish toner, and automatic sheller, and paddy separator machine, whiteners, and silky, and shifter, and grader, color sorter, and packing machine, and supporting accessories also. We are manufacturing like bucket elevators and conveying system, belt conveyors, and blowers and cyclones to collect the dust and bran in this process, and magnetic separator boxes also we are manufacturing. And we are doing turnkey projects from end to end. It includes installation and commissioning with raw materials. That means supporting structures and panel board cables and infrastructure also we are doing. And in this system, our manufacturing capacity ranges will start from 2 tons per hour on paddy to up to 12 tons per hour paddy. Machineries will available in our organization, and we will be give support after sales and service and spare parts in terms of processing also, and analyzing the grains and processing system also. And we are supplying missionaries in India and Nepal, Bangladesh, and African countries, and Sri Lanka also. And also we are providing better service. We have strong production and R&D team, which is we have having 12 years of minimum experience and 24 years of maximum experience, and we are providing better service with minimum experience of 6 years of technicians. And also we are involving in analyzation of paddy and rice and processing system also. which we are discussed earlier about steam rice and parboiling rice and raw rice also. And basmati rice also we can do the process in this system. Once again, I thank for this wonderful opportunity given by team agricultureinformation.com to speak about this topic. I hope it is understandable for everyone.
Thank you very much, sir, for an informative talk. I will take up the questions from the participants now.
Thanks, ma'am.
The first question is,
Yes.
what types of sorting and grading machines are commonly used in rice processing and what are their benefits?
Two types of grading and sorting machines are there. One is rice shifter, rice plant shifter. With this machine, we can separate the small broken, pin broken and quarter sized broken rice with this machine. And another one is length grader machine. In this length grader, we will give the input of half and 3/4 and head rice, and output will be only head rice, and half and 3/4 we can segregate with this help of length grader machine. And another machine is color sorting machine. This color sorter machine will be working principle will be the rice will scanned by cameras which color we want. The fully white grains will be separate, and which is not in white, that means pale yellow and reddish and blackish colors will be ejected by ejectors through the scanners.
Okay.
If we
Yes,
if
sir,
we do
please.
this, we can get much better price, premium price for the head rice.
Okay. Is it possible for you to share the approximate cost of these equipments, sir?
Starting price will be 35 lakhs for 2 tons per hour capacity machineries, and maximum will be depends on capacity, 10 tons per hour, 8 tons per hour, 12 tons per hour, up to 15 crores also we have. And we will do the customized projects also, depends on capacity.
Okay.
Yes.
I'll move on to the next question, sir. What are
Yes.
the challenges and innovations in each stage of paddy to rice processing system?
The important thing is design and processing, ma'am, to reduce the broken percentage and to get the head rice percentage yield, what we called yield, to get the higher yield. We are trying to and doing continuously with effort, doing giving efforts to innovate in R&D and some other process to reduce the power bill and to reduce the broken percentage and to reduce the consumables also. In this process, customer will get the lesser production cost. If they get lesser production cost, they will earn much money in selling of rice, head rice and byproducts also.
Okay. Sir, before I move on to the next question, sir, in your room, the light is off, sir, because
Yes,
we are not able to see you clearly. Yeah. This is fine, sir. Okay. I'll move on to the next question, sir.
yes, ma'am.
How do color sorters help improve the quality of rice and what factors do they consider during sorting?
Color sorter will separate only black and red and some other different colors rice. This machine only will separate the different color of grains. That's it. you can get the uniform colored rice, only white rice for packing and forwarding. With this, we can improve our brand. That means who is using our machineries or this color sorter machine, they can improve their brand. What we are seeing and purchasing now in supermarkets and malls, big malls, branded rice. In that rice, there is no discolored rice. That means immature grains, so that you can get the premium price, and your brand value also will increase.
Okay.
Yes.
Can you explain the process of grading rice and its benefits, sir?
Next video, I will share some videos also, ma'am. In next
Yeah,
topic,
yeah, yeah.
now I am out of station and I am not comfortable to explain each and every part of our machinery also.
Okay, 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 okay.
uh, Participate in this next event. I
Hmm.
will come with demo and videos, functionality and performances also.
Sure,
With
sir.
that, our team and audience also will get conclude the exact process and result of that
Okay, okay, okay,
system.
sir.
Yes.
I'll move on to the next one, sir. How does drying impact the quality of rice during processing?
And if we dry that grains, the moisture of all grains will come uniformly, and the broken percentage and quality of cooking after processing this milling, cooking quality also will improve.
Okay.
Yes.
Can you explain the various method of de-husking paddy to obtain brown rice?
De-husking.
Yeah.
In this automatic rubber sheller, two rubber rolls will be there. One is in one will rotate in anti-clockwise and another one will rotate in clockwise. In this both rubber rolls, paddy will pass and little bit friction will create pneumatically. With that friction, the hull, which is called husk, will remove easily without damage of rice.
Okay. What are the common methods for packing and storing processed rice?
Common methods means one is normal weighing scale system is there, PP bag filling, and another way is, one is gunny bag filling. What we are seeing in government, FCI and Food Corporation and CMR state governments are using gunny bags to packing the rice, and commercial people are using BOPP bagging, airtight packing to store 6 to 8 months and 1 year also without any damages.
Okay. What maintenance and safety measures should be taken when operating rice processing machineries?
We will give training to that operating team and owners also, how to operate the machineries and how to take care of maintenance, and how to change the consumables also, and how to take care of that labor also in rice mill industry. We will give complete training.
Okay. Sir, you are into like supplying your machineries all over India. Do you have any branches or how do you operate, sir?
Yeah, we have branches in Kolkata and Nagpur and Chhattisgarh and Haryana also. And we have a lot of channel partners like dealers and consultants, and a
Mhm.
lot of network we have in this field.
Okay. And is there any government subsidy for your machineries, sir?
Yes, ma'am. Central government providing 25% of minimum subsidy is there on missionary, and different states and different districts have different slab of this subsidy scheme. Up to 90% also is there. Some states are providing 60%, some states are providing 70%. It depends on uh, upgrading the districts and upgrading the states developments, their own planning and schemes, states.
Okay. And what about the after sale service, sir? Service support, how do you provide?
We are giving 1 year warranty of for our products. We will provide free of service up to 1 year. After 1 year, we will provide paid service up to 12 years, 15 years also. We will be with customers, and we will provide all spare parts and consumables and service.
Okay. Paid service means like some AMC you provide there.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Okay, sir. I'll move on to the next question. Are there any specific machinery requirements or consideration for processing different rice varieties, such as basmati or jasmine rice?
Missionaries will be same for all types of paddy. The specification, what we will change accordingly, the paddy and type of rice, that we will discuss with end customer or processor. At that time we will change the specification only. Missionary will be same for all paddy and all varieties of rice. Like we will change little bit rpm in our missionaries, and we will change the polishing stones grade and brittleness of that polishing rollers. Like that we will sit together, and we will take sample from customer, and we will assemble that machinery according to that process.
Okay. What are the typical costs associated with acquiring and maintaining rice processing machineries, and how can businesses manage these expenses effectively?
Typical means that only labor and electrical power consumption and production cost means consumables. In this, our automatic rice mill system, we are completely trying to reduce the labor and improving the automatic automation to do the process completely with automation. And second thing, uh, the customer who is producing the rice, they want to make some brand, and they want to uh, speak about that varieties of rice, and speak about that proteins, vitamins, and which we are removing in bran. They have to reduce the removing of bran. They have to sell brown rice. Then they can improve their brand, and they can improve their uh, earnings also. Nowadays, all people are using, trying to use brown rice, which is having more fiber content and proteins and vitamins too. They can promote their brands with brown rice also.
Okay.
Yes.
Are there any environmental consideration in the rice processing industry?
No, ma'am. We can do the process 365 days. There is no particular environmental strategies. Our machines will be installed in within inside of the godown. We can do the process in any environmental condition.
Okay. What are the challenges in each stage of paddy to rice processing system?
Challenges means the major thing is head rice, percentage of head rice. Lot of companies are there, lot of different designs also is there. Different missions will give different product output, and raw material also very important thing. If we give good raw material to machinery, output also will get good quality and with good percentage of yield.
Okay. Sir, can you explain the importance of pre-cleaning in rice processing?
Pre-cleaning.
Yeah.
Pre-cleaning means what we are getting raw material from farmers or traders. In that raw material, foreign material will be there, like stones, mud balls, grass, bag, threads, gunny bag material, and immature grains, and some other mixed grains also will be there, like dal and some other grains, which we are not using in rice processing. We have to remove that all foreign material before doing the process. If we did not remove that dust and other particles, those impurities will go until the final stage. That impurities will damage the final quality of rice.
Okay. What role does polishing play in improving the appearance and quality of rice?
Sorry, ma'am.
I'll repeat it, sir. Just give me a minute. What role does polishing play in improving the appearance and quality of rice?
If we try to improve the appearance and quality of rice, we have to remove the brown layers and we have to improve the color of rice. It will not suggest to consume, and if we do more polish, color will improve, shining will improve, but proteins and vitamins will lose. That things, protein, vitamin, fiber content will goes in bran. That bran we are indirectly purchasing, like Horlicks, Boost, and some other protein powders. They are using multi-grain powders, and we are selling bran as a 35 rupees, 40 rupees per kilo. Indirectly we are purchasing that protein powders 400 rupees, 600 rupees, 500 rupees per kilo. It is very dangerous and not suitable to do the more polish for rice.
Okay. Sir, before we conclude, would you like to add on any other points, sir?
Yeah, ma'am. Next video I will come with our brand products and performing videos also.
Okay, sure, sir. Thank you very much, sir. We have now completed the round of questions on behalf of agricultureinformation.com. We like to thank Mr. Sivarami Reddy for the talk and for answering the questions. I like to also thank all the participants in this meeting. This meeting will now be closed.
Thank you.
You're most welcome, sir.